July 9th, 2020, and we are back with, again, a different name. This is the 15-Inch Podcast. I'm your host, Ben with the 15-inch penis. Yes, that was proven in a previous podcast, and I'm about to give you a 15-inch monologue. So if either of you other fuckers speak, I'm going to cut off your 15-inch penis. How about that?
Okay. Fine.
Well, I tell you. So we were supposed to record this about not quite an hour ago, and I'd fallen asleep. So, I mean, my fucking day is like all jumbled together in my brain right now. I'm fucking jumping into this penis first. I'm like barely awake. I fucking shoved a fucking secret hot dog down my mouth for dinner. It was actually a hamburger, but close enough. I wanted to say that. And I don't even know when I fucking slept. I was asleep for a while. It could have been 6 o'clock to 8:30 for the folks at home. And the only thing I remember is fucking Down Under by Men at Work, just in my head the whole time, I think. Just, Men Down Under.
It's a good song.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
I don't know. I don't know.
Jesus.
But yeah, so I think with that we should properly get started.
Right.
And
neither of us have gotten a word in edgewise so far, even.
Yeah.
The whole time.
Now you have. So how you folks doing? It's been about a week and a half, maybe 2. I don't know.
I think we recorded it on the 20th, the last episode.
Oh wow.
Yeah, so it's been a little bit.
Almost 3 weeks now.
Yeah.
Well, fuck me.
Our fans must be very disappointed.
Yeah, even though none of the episodes are up.
Yeah, well, our own OnlyFans. We should make an OnlyFans.
Yeah, that's the next step.
Our OnlyFans have already listened to it anyway, so for those folks, they will indeed be missing our company.
Right.
Yeah.
Those are the ones I'm talking about.
Nah?
Ah?
Ah?
Ah!
So, have either of you guys ever ordered Uber Eats?
Yeah, it's expensive.
Yeah. No fucking... I mean, yeah, no kidding. So, a couple of weeks ago now, I don't remember when it was, but I was really busy at work that day, and I worked right through lunchtime. I didn't even... I didn't have time to get something to eat. Like some people eat during lunch. No, I didn't even get a chance to make some food. So now it's like 2:30, and I'm like, fuck, I need to eat. I'm starving and I don't have time. Let me just order some fucking McDonald's on Uber Eats.
Mm-hmm.
And fucking the price gets inflated by 1,000%.
Did you spend $50 for McDonald's?
Fucking
what happened?
May as well have. I mean, it was 20. It was like a $20 meal, about. And actually, how much do you spend when you go to McDonald's? $5-$6?
Yeah,
something like that.
$8 maybe.
Maybe 10 at most.
Yeah, but it wasn't even one of those. I didn't get a drink. I got like fucking some nuggets and a burger. Like that was it. I got 2 fucking items, I think.
Mm-hmm.
And it was like fucking it was like $19.79.
What the fuck?
Good year.
And I paid it because I fucking needed it. And I'm like, well, fuck you if I do this again. Like, fucking Uber, I get that it's, they're delivering the food for you and that's why I did it. But I'm never fucking doing that again if I can help it.
Yeah.
Fucking Uber Eats my ass.
All right, so Uber Eats, please sponsor us.
Yeah.
That's the point.
My last comment, literally, like, eat my ass.
Yeah. Uber eat your ass.
Yeah. Because that's just a bowl of shit.
I hope we're not starved for content today, because I only have 3 show notes.
Oh, we're not starved at all.
I don't have anything written down.
I'm about to shove fucking 15 inches of content down these assholes' throats.
Christ.
So I hope they're ready.
You're ready to hear all the political shit that's gonna have to get cut out.
Well,
No, maybe.
no. I've gotten over it.
Have you?
Yeah.
All right.
Well, at least
What a
for now.
shame.
All right. Well, now that you fucking asked so nicely, okay.
No, I'm not saying you have to. I certainly don't care.
Here's one thing for you. I'm in the closet, okay, and not sexually, as you immediately assumed.
Well,
Oh, I did. I was about to say it.
It occurred to me today that you can be closeted about more than just being gay, and I feel as though I'm
like being bi
fucking bitch.
or being straight but liking to suck dick.
That certainly describes me well, doesn't it?
Yeah, definitely.
Anyway, you can be closeted about other things though, and I feel that I am in some respects. Just like about, I feel as though I can't say everything that I want to say to all people at all times. And yeah, obviously
And that's just sort of life, really.
It is, but sometimes it bothers me.
So what you're saying is we're all closeted.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I guess. I guess what I'm getting at is sometimes I live in fear that people I know will discover content that I've created.
You live in fear.
Yeah.
If that makes more sense, like.
I'm just glad my family doesn't know about my Twitter account.
Well, yeah, it's kind of in the same vein. It's like, I just wish that I could, whatever beliefs that I have, I don't even know what beliefs I have because I don't even get to fucking debate them often enough. But like, at the very least, I wish that we could feel comfortable, talking about our beliefs and not feel like people would disown us, or I don't know,
Yeah, I get what you mean.
I'm being very vague.
Probably for a good reason.
For good reason. But yeah, I was listening to a few
listening
podcasts.
to Racism I Hate Blacks, the podcast.
Yeah. And that's the thing. So a comment like that is...
That's like clearly a fucking joke.
It's clearly a joke. But even then, you have to, like, sometimes you're like, shit, like, I hope no one gets offended by this comment.
Yeah.
But no, it's a fucking great-ass comment. And that is the podcast I was listening to you, so fuck all of you. Okay, no. I was actually listening to a couple of others that weren't that one. And they were talking about being in the closet with your feelings and how you shouldn't be, and that it's unhealthy, and you're not being your full self, and that you should just come out with it. And
so Ben is trans.
Correct. I cut my cock off last night, as a matter of fact.
And it's now spelled Benne.
Is that how female Bens spell their name?
Oh, they probably don't have the name Ben, but
Benna?
You'd be Benita.
Benita?
Petunia.
Petunia?
Yeah, that sounds just like Ben.
Vegeta?
Kakarot, I'm trans! How do you even know who Vegeta is?
Fucking, you guys mention it enough times for me to pull it out of my ass of asses. Dill.
Yes.
How's it going, my man?
It's going. You know what I'm in the closet about?
What's that?
Or maybe not so much, is the fact that I don't like Christopher Nolan.
All right, you fucking dick. Yeah, let's get right into it.
We're gonna get into this now.
The only fucking reason you don't like Christopher Nolan is because you're fucking in love with all the other Batman movies because you saw them when you were a kid. Same fucking excuse that you gave me for why I don't fucking hate Phantom Menace.
Phantom Menace.
Yeah,
Well,
exactly.
it's not
'Cause
even
you're like,
just-
oh, well, yeah. No, shut up. Because
right.
you're like, oh, well, you thought Jar Jar was funny when you were a kid. Even though I didn't. I just don't fucking hate the movie because Attack of the Clones is worse. So I'm applying that to you for fucking Dark Knight trilogy.
Well, you know
What is
what?
your retort?
It's not even just Batman. All his movies are garbage.
Like what? What else have you seen
Wow.
by him?
Inception.
That movie's good.
Nope.
Wait, hang on. I've yet to see Inception, but I mean, think about this. The amount of
I haven't seen
goddamn
this movie,
fucking,
but what the fuck?
hey. The amount of goddamn fucking pop culture references, okay? I make a reference to Inception at least like once a month, and I've never even seen it. That
No,
means
you
it's a
fucking
fucking
don't.
very profound movie, you asshole.
Well,
To be fair,
it's
Avatar
garbage.
was a profound
It's garbage.
movie.
Well,
It's fucking not.
then what was
For
the
the
other
folks
one?
that
The space
for the-
one?
Interstellar.
Yeah, that's
Interstellar.
garbage. Piece of shit.
I'll give you that. I thought it was okay, but I will give you that.
And then the Dunkirk.
I haven't seen that
I'd
one.
have to rank that among some of the worst movies I've ever seen in my life.
worst movies among men.
To
It's
be fair,
a crime
I've
against
heard that
humanity.
one was bad, but what about Memento? Have you ever seen that? I haven't, but it was his first movie.
I haven't.
Usually, a director's first movie is good.
Wait, but that came out in 2000, and there's something called Following 1998.
Oh yeah. Okay, Memento was the second movie. Never mind. Must be
Oh,
shit,
I
man.
actually had a third. It was third movie.
It was fucking one of them. It was an early one.
None of his
I've
movies
only-
are even good in a bad movie good way.
Yeah, it's
That's
not even
fucking true.
Doodle Bug. Well, I guess that's a short film from
They're not
97.
good in any aspect.
I'm
That's
trying to
not
see if
true.
I've seen any of his films.
Ben, have you seen the Dark Knight trilogy?
No, I'm not a
Have you
faggot.
seen any of the Dark Knight movies? What the fuck do you mean?
No, I don't know. I've
Okay, well
never-
the first one is called Batman Begins. Have you seen that?
fucking maybe like 18 years ago.
It's fucking
Good, don't.
fuck
When-
you.
When
We need to get we need to get Jer on here. He'll fucking take my side.
Well,
Um,
probably everyone would take your side.
Well, hang
because
on.
Yeah, because they're good
Popular
movies, you
opinion.
dick.
Batman Begins. Oh, that was wow. See, I wasn't far off. 2005. That was 15 years ago. Isn't that
Yeah, it's-
crazy?
Yeah.
And that's I think I did see it, and I don't remember it because it was so long ago, and I was
To be
like,
fair, I
fucking-
haven't seen it in ages.
yeah, I was too young. Oh fuck, Michael Caine was in it.
Yeah, he plays Alfred.
Ah, Michael Caine.
Yeah, and that's how he
Not
sounds
many
in the
people
movie.
know that. Today's my
Fucking-
birthday today. Not
How
many
can-
people
like-
know that.
Dark Knight Rises, sure, maybe. Even though I like it, it's worse than The Dark Knight. But how do you not like The Dark Knight?
It's 3 hours of retarded Batman voice, and Alfred gets way too much screen time for such a lame character.
Hey, wait, you know
You're not
what?
a
It's
lame
Michael
character.
Caine, okay? He can take as long as
Yeah.
he goddamn wants.
Have you ever
Why
seen
does-
Austin Powers?
Why does
Get in my
Commissioner
belly.
Gordon get more screen time than the Joker in this movie? Riddle me
Does he?
that.
Because he was played by Heath goddamn Ledger. And he died
Also,
for a
it's
good
not.
reason.
It's not 3 fucking hours. It's 2.5.
Oh,
So fuck you.
Wow.
And we brought this up earlier. I'm pretty sure. Not
For what
earlier
it's
in the
worth,
podcast, obviously, but in the
um,
chat.
For what it's worth, I'd probably say that Dill's wrong here, even though I haven't seen him. Just
Thank
because-
you. Oh, here's another fucking thing. Lord of the Rings.
Yeah, those movies suck too.
All right, that's
You
that,
fucking suck.
I've not seen those either, but those are fucking great movies.
I mean,
Let me-
yeah,
me
that
tell
says
ya.
it all. He hasn't even seen them, and he knows they're good.
The
Exactly.
Hobbit is better. The Hobbit is better.
I hope you fucking die. How is it? Okay, how? How is it better?
I liked it more.
It's you're always talking about how you're always talking about how Lord of the
like
Rings
it
is
more.
like the stupid kids movie or kids
Yeah.
trilogy. Fucking The Hobbit is like way more fucking simple and like fucking not family friendly, but like a kid is more likely to understand it because it's so fucking like just not as fucking complex.
Kids more likely to understand Star Wars, but it's still a better.
I mean
movie.
that's true, but
Well, that
Lord of
brings
the
me to my
Rings
next
is
point.
fuck,
This is
yeah.
coming from a guy who likes fucking Star Wars.
He's a new Star Wars fan. He didn't even see it until like 2 years ago.
yeah, that's fucking that's another weird thing.
Who,
That
me?
doesn't seem like anything.
I was
Yeah,
talking
you.
about you.
Yeah. But to switch it over to you,
It's been
You haven't seen
5
Star Wars
now.
until. Has it been?
Yeah. It was 2015 when I watched the first
The
one. with
point
Dylan.
is, I was 7 when I watched Star Wars for the first time,
Yeah, I was fucking around that too.
and you were
15 inches.
right.
So
How old were you
more
actually?
than double. I was 18.
Okay.
Jesus fucking Christ.
I can't even imagine that reality of having 10 extra years of no Star Wars.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of something that I've seen that you haven't at a young age, but I don't.
Probably some fucking gay movie for dads.
Gay movie for dads.
Yeah, not literally gay, but figuratively.
I'm looking this up because that's a fucking amazing thing to say.
Talladega Nights.
Gay
or
movie
something.
for dads. It fucking wasn't.
I have seen that.
Gay short film called
Gay short film.
Haven't Forgotten Dad.
Have you ever
2020.
seen that short film where it's about it's about a black guy and his son, and his son falls in love with him or something, and then he like
He falls in love with his dad.
yeah. So like the beginning scene of the movie is the
Excuse
dad
me?
walks in on his son masturbating by accident, and then the kid like hides whatever he was looking at, and he's like, "Oh, it's natural. No need to worry about it. I'll make sure to knock from now on or whatever." He walks out, and then the camera pans down, and it shows that he was jacking off to a picture of his dad.
Oh,
And then like
Stop!
the next scene is
oh.
it's not the kid is an adult and it's his wedding, except the kid and his dad are nowhere to be found. His mother like goes off to the back or whatever, like back behind the shed or something, and she looks through the fence and she can see that her son is sucking off his dad.
What the fuck?
Yeah, it's. I don't remember how it ends. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah,
Like,
because you were too busy fucking orgasming to it.
no,
I
it wasn't. It was awful. It's like harrowing to watch because like the dad, like I'm pretty sure he
All right.
either like
How did
he
you
kills
find
himself
this
or gets
movie?
killed. I found
He
it.
was watching gay porn and it was fucking an ad.
Yeah, I
on
was
the
looking
side.
up hot gay incest films. No, but there's nothing like it's not meant to be taken that way. It's absolutely meant to be like dramatic.
No,
But
not
pretty
gay
sure
at
I-
all.
pretty
It's
sure I
meant to be
found it from-
celebrated.
No, I'm pretty sure I found it from fucking 4chan, which isn't really that
Well, you have to
surprising.
celebrate it. It's two gay men getting married. It needs to be celebrated.
They're not getting married. He's getting married to a woman, but he's sucking
Oh.
his dad off in the back.
I thought he was getting married to his dad,
No, you fucking idiot.
and they just couldn't wait.
No.
I hate this movie. This sounds. I'll give you this.
It's
This does
Batman
sound
level?
worse than Lord of the Rings.
Do you think Christopher Nolan could do fucking better, Dill?
I think he
Christopher Nolan
probably
directed
made it. He probably made it.
Do you remember what the title is for the folks at
Uh,
home?
I can-
Is
I can
anyone's
probably-
dying to see it?
I can find
Any
it
of our
based
closet-
on-
You know,
game.
I gotta admit, I am kind of curious.
I'm going to locate it right now based on a quote from the first clip of it I ever saw. And I know that it'll work because when I was typing it, it filled it out completely. The
Wow.
quote is, you know how I feel about locked doors. So let me just find the clip.
Zach can find
That's
things
a great
in the same
quote.
minute. For the folks at home, Zach is exceptionally quick at finding things that he
It's not
references.
that
He
fucking
is. He's
hard.
fucking insanely quick. It would have taken me like 9 minutes to find it.
You can hear
You
me
fucking
typing it.
asshole, shut up, don't argue it. It's true.
I can't find the title
If
of it.
Tim
though.
was here, he'd fucking back me up.
Oh, okay, I found it. The Strange Thing About the Johnsons, it's called.
That's
The
a
strangest
good-
thing about his dad's Johnson.
That's a fucking
Yeah.
good
Getting
name, not
sucked
gonna
by
lie.
his son.
It is.
The fucking innuendo there is strong.
But yeah, that
Just
scene
like my
where it's-
cock.
the scene, yeah, when
You
you,
know what
watch
they
the
say
movie.
about Bigfoot?
Strong penis, strong cock.
Exactly.
That scene that I was talking about, his dad's taking a bath and he's like listening to some self-help thing with headphones, and he has the door locked because he's taking a fucking bath, and his son like turns the knob and he's getting really fucking pissed off. He's like, you know how I feel about locked doors, and then he fucking breaks down the door and rapes his dad.
What?
Yeah,
Is
and
this the same movie?
yes, and they're in that like the son is in his parents' house, so the wife is also home, the wife of the dad, but like she's just watching TV. But
Also known as the mom.
She could hear the dad screaming, so she like turns up the TV, and that's the end of the scene.
The wife of the dad.
I could have just said the mom, I guess.
Yeah,
but still.
that's what I. Did you hear me?
No, I didn't.
I said also known as the mom.
I was focused on reimagining the scene.
Wait, did that happen before or after the masturbating scene?
No, if I recall correctly, that's about halfway through the movie.
Oh, okay.
The masturbating scene was the first scene. If
Masquerading.
you look up the movie, the first two video results are both like the frame that's being shown. Both of them are from that scene too, the fucking bathtub scene.
Huh.
But yeah, it's fucked up.
What's the
Totally
movie
cut all
called
that.
again?
The Strange Thing About the Johnsons.
Right. How could I forget with a title like that?
I know.
Has a 7.1 on IMDb,
Hey,
but only 58% of Google users like this movie.
You know what? I'm gonna. That's way higher than it should be.
well, 89% of Google users liked Batman Begins, and I've just noticed something profound about this movie.
One. Batman or Johnson's?
Batman. There's a guy named who's in the movie.
Okay, we can't leave that in.
It's it's Timothy.
Now wait a minute.
Boss.
Well, now we definitely can't leave it in.
Yeah, but for the folks at home, Tim's boss is named.
I made a boo boo, yeah.
Are you gonna have to edit out that dead air, or are you gonna leave that in?
I thought Ben like disappeared when that happened.
What?
You were like,
why'd you?
oh,
why'd
by
you
the way,
have
Tim's
to-
boss.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, really? I feel like
Yes,
I didn't pause.
really.
Maybe it
You
was.
fucking absolutely did.
It
That
was
reminds me of something, by the
gigantic
way.
pause.
Do you think
Involving
think if
Tim,
you're
I'll get back to it.
do you think if you're squeezing your microphone cord that it could potentially
No, you
Rip.
fucking idiot.
and cut you off?
No.
Because I was doing that, and I swear to God, I didn't pause unless I'm
Yeah, it's
fucking
like- it's-
catatonic right now.
It's like squeezing your dick when you come.
yeah,
It all
Oh,
sprays
God.
out in one go. But what you did reminded me of
Really
something
bad.
involving Tim.
I don't believe you
Don't believe what?
that I fucking paused.
You fucking did, and I'll leave it in. But I mean,
Yeah,
you're
but
just gonna think.
what if
you're
it
gonna
was a
think I just added in the pause?
What if it was a technical difficulty? I swear I was talking.
It doesn't make sense because you didn't pause anymore after that. Everything beyond that point was synced up with our conversations.
Right. So
Maybe
was
I had a
everything before
stroke.
it.
Yeah.
It feels like I did, honestly.
You fucking okay. Well, again, this reminds me of something Tim did once. I was playing Call of Duty with him and Jer, and I don't remember what Tim said specifically, but he said something, and then literally less than 1 second later, he was like, "Still there?" He thought that we just weren't responding to him, but he literally didn't give us more than half a fucking second to respond to what he said, and. Obviously, both of us were like, "Yeah, we're still there. You fucking just finished the sentence, fucking idiot." And he's like, "I swear, you guys were silent for like 10 seconds."
That's so good.
That's you right now, Ben.
I honestly don't remember that happening, but I'll take
You'll
your
hear
word.
it. I won't edit that part. I swear.
God damn.
Well, next week, I am not next week. Next episode, which could be
Mhm.
next week.
Yeah,
I'm
no.
going to give my in-depth review for The Strange Thing About the Johnsons, or whatever the hell it was.
All right. I almost feel like all three of us should watch it prior to the next episode.
Yeah, I don't know if I will though, but
You'll probably just fall asleep during it.
probably.
Right.
Sure, you don't have
Because
like
you came too
narcolepsy or
hard.
something. That reminds me of something else that I'll have to bring up.
Excuse me.
We'll get back to it.
Okay. Do you want to move to
Stay
the next
tuned.
note?
Well, I mean, I guess I can just say it
Wow.
now. Remember that time? It was recent where I said that.
I think I know where you're going with
Yeah, probably. Well, I said I was jacking off, and I fell asleep while coming. So, like, I was jacking off, and then next thing I know, my hand is all wet.
But you didn't get the satisfaction of the orgasm. 'cause
Yeah,
you
I
were
like fell asleep during it. Apparently, like, because I remember you guys, like, Dill at least was like roasting me at the time for falling asleep.
I don't
was
know how that
too.
happens.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
then you fucking said the next day that you actually remembered having
Yeah,
the orgasm.
that's the thing is that after I thought about it for a long time, I was like, oh, yeah, I kind of remember.
Eh.
But even then,
I don't remember that.
Yeah, it
This
was
is
like
news
the
to me.
next morning.
Yeah,
that it
he
said.
updated me.
Yeah, but the thing, like,
Oh, and
it
you,
still wasn't
asshole.
satisfying. Like looking back on it, obviously
Yeah,
it's
and
not
my fucking-
satisfying to think about, regardless. But you know what I mean.
You guys still there?
Fuck you.
But yeah, much like my fucking pause wasn't satisfying for me. You know,
Yeah, you don't even think it happened.
I don't.
You'll see. I won't edit it.
All right, good. I'm glad.
I saw
indeed hear it.
Jesus Christ. I saw a big ass bird in my yard the other
Oh,
day.
thank God. I didn't know where that was going. It scared me.
And I saw it behind the curtain, like sort of peeking out. It was right behind the
Uh-huh.
door. And I'm like, what the hell is that? And I thought,
Fucking peeking out behind the door.
it's like my curtain was shut.
Mhm.
And I sort of saw it from behind it because it wasn't shut all the way.
What the fuck was that?
My worst Super Dave impression of saying "get to it."
I thought you were trying to make a bird sound.
Well, he may as well be.
Anyway, continue your bird story.
As I'm
Ah!
saying this story, I'm realizing how not interesting it is at all. But
I keep going.
how big was this bird?
it was as tall as I am, I think. It was
No!
huge.
What the fuck? No, okay, come on.
It was
As tall as you.
gigantic.
Granted, you're like the shortest of the three of us, but you're still fucking like what, 5'6"?
Yeah.
Yeah. A bird was not 5'6".
It was. I don't know how big it was. It was tall. It was huge.
You fucking voice cracked when you said 6.
I think of any time for it to crack, it's necessary there.
Yeah, that was a great.
5'6". It's a fucking bird, not a dinosaur.
All right, Dill, you're joking, right? I
Look it up. It's a blue herring.
Oh,
Heron.
all right. It's not heron,
Blue
not
heron.
heron, not herring.
Oh,
Herring is a type
How
of
do
fish.
blue herons live in?
I'll show us what I know.
Yeah, they're fucking tall, but not 5'6".
Well, I don't know. I didn't get to look at it long enough, but
There was
Blue-
one in my backyard a couple years ago, though. They are fucking big.
I didn't know those lived in
I
Massachusetts.
opened the curtain, I saw it, it flew away, and I was taken
Right.
so aback. I couldn't even believe it.
You
I
know
wish
what?
you could have gotten a picture. That sounds fucking horrifying.
You know what I saw when I saw the blue heron?
What?
I was looking out my bathroom. She came in through the bathroom window. Sorry. I was looking out my bathroom window, and the thing fucking eats a chipmunk.
What the fuck?
Wow.
Like, I fucking saw it in its throat going down,
Jesus Christ.
and I, like,
It's a
fucking
bird or a fucking snake?
wanted to cry.
I don't blame you. That's fucking horrifying.
Yeah, so you know what? I'll give him. It was probably fucking close to 5'6".
Yeah, that's the thing. I mean, if you're seeing this like abnormally tall bird, I guess it's you might see it as taller than it really is, just because you don't expect to see such a tall fucking bird.
Well, it says they can be up to 4.5 feet, which is fucking not as far off as I would
Well,
have thought.
that said length when I looked at it, so I didn't know if that meant wingspan
It's not
or
because
like their dick.
wingspan can be their dick.
Dick span.
No, yeah,
I'm
wingspan is
sure-
like it'd be like 15 feet.
You
or
know what?
something.
I'm sure they're. I'm sure my dick is larger than theirs.
It's larger than the bird itself.
Well-
Wingspan 5.5 to 6.6 feet, and the height
I
is
said fucking 15. I feel like an idiot.
3.2 to 4. Yeah, 15 feet. What are you talking
They're-
about?
okay,
A pelican?
I'm sure that pelicans are smaller than that. Surely, pelican wingspan
See,
6 to 12. Okay, fair enough.
I didn't know that. I was just fucking hoping.
Largest wingspan of a bird. We're just looking up bird facts now.
Yeah.
The
Why not?
wandering albatross has the largest known wingspan of any living bird,
It's a
at
bird
times
cast.
reaching nearly 12 feet. Yeah,
Christ, man, 12 feet.
it's a big ass bird.
Well, besides Mad Libs, Bird and Nolan were my only show notes. So
Jesus. All right, Ben, it's on you
Well, that's fine.
for another hour.
Well, I had something to talk about before Nolan was aggressively brought up, and here we are, like a fucking hour later. Well,
I'm
what it
still
feels
fucking
like.
mad about that. We may come back to that.
we may come back. What is there to say still?
Is-
at
I
this
do kind of
point?
want to talk about Star Wars a little bit, but we'll come back to it.
Star Wars. All right.
Is this the antifreeze debacle again?
Yeah, except this time it's all members of the podcast instead of someone that's not even a part of it.
Oh,
Making an argument with someone who's not even here.
well, speaking of things from previous episodes coming back, Zach, I believe you had something that was a follow up to one of my bits.
I do, yeah.
And I
Let me
just
find it real
remembered.
quick.
So
Let me see.
that's
That's gonna make it harder to find. I'm just
what your mother said last night, Trebek.
fuck you.
What is yellow?
Fucking
No, Sean. It's white.
The color of
you guys
snow.
talking is making it hard. It's making it harder to find this shit.
Fucking, I'm sure I can find it
Hold
in
on.
a second. You know what? Fuck you. I was
No,
wrong
no,
about
no,
you
no.
finding things fast.
Yeah, you were, because it's not a fucking thing. These fucking idiots think that I'm like this savant of fucking
I found it.
locating things that we talk about. I
I
also
found
found
it.
it, by the way.
Oh, you fucking cunt. You are a savant about it. See, you just proved
You
it.
found it too. You fucking okay. We're gonna
Yeah,
talk
but
about this real quick before I get onto the thing. These fucking idiots, not Bill, but Ben and Tim, think that I'm like exceptionally fucking fast at locating things that we're talking about.
Well, to be fair,
Literally, all I'm doing.
You are.
No, not to be fair. Fuck,
Dill.
you guys-
Oh my god, Dill, thank you. You're coming through.
I hope all three of you fucking die. You guys heard me searching the fucking thing before. You're like, oh, that's so fucking fast. Literally, all I did was type a fucking sentence from the thing that I remember
Yeah,
hearing
but you
it from, and
remembered
it
the
came up.
sentence, you fucking anus head.
Wow,
be
you
so
remembered
funny.
more than us.
What an amazing thing to remember a memorable quote from a fucking short film I saw.
Sometimes you can't remember a good enough quote, though. And that's, I would have remembered a quote that would
Yeah,
have been
because you
so...
fucking fall asleep before you finish searching it.
Fucking, I hope you stub your toe. Fucking bitch bastard.
Okay, so let's talk about this thing that we were talking about. So last episode, we discussed the YouTube comment thing, where someone would reply to a very old YouTube comment like a fucking idiot. I made a post on some stupid fucking like custom Guitar Hero 2 song, and in the song there's like this weird laugh. So my comment is that creepy laugh really in Final Wars? Which I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about.
Is that how you
Presumably,
said it?
that's how I wrote it.
You read it?
That's how I wrote it.
You read
Super
that?
Dave.
Thank you,
I
Dill.
read it. But yeah,
Well, I didn't-
presumably.
I didn't write it.
Do you want me to talk about this shit or not?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Presumably, I'm talking about Godzilla Final Wars because that's the only thing I can think of. But I've seen that movie multiple times since then, and I don't even fucking remember what it was. So surely it's not that important. But I made that comment 11 years ago on July 7th at 12 or roughly 12 a.m. Central Time. Randolph the Fox replied, "No."
With a period.
11 fucking years!
God damn.
I didn't even reply to it because I was in shock. Your thing was 6 years. Mine's almost twice that.
Yeah, it's not the only thing.
so
Yours is
cool.
almost twice.
Yeah, twice as small as your penis. Very funny.
You should reply, though, because I replied and my person replied again. So,
Yeah, maybe I should.
we should update for next week's podcast what the person said and if they turn out to be cool or not.
Well, it's a furry, so probably not. I'm saying
God.
that as a furry.
Don't know
Anyway,
what to say
what's
about
next?
that. Anyway, so yeah, but I don't know what this feels like. If we talk about something on the podcast, the thing that
Yeah,
we talk about fucking happens after we record it. I don't know.
It's a
Yeah, it happens
commentator's
like
curse.
right before we. Yeah.
Is that what it's called?
Now we all have to talk about how we're going
It's a thing
to
in sports.
commentators
True.
curse. Yeah.
They'll say, "Oh, but it'll happen," and it happens. There it is.
Yeah.
We have to talk about how we're going to have epic sex before the next episode.
I'm fucking.
Not
I
with
am.
each other. I might. I mean, it depends
No.
when we...
No. Not with each
Not with each-
other.
No, but I mean, I might have
Oh, you
sex
might have
before the next
sex.
episode. It just depends when we record the next episode.
Yeah. If I record the next episode in 40 years, maybe I will.
Yeah.
So, Dill, before you guys fucking argued about Christopher Nolan bits.
Yes. By the way, I said I was in the closet about that. That was just me trying to come up with a good segue into it. I'm not.
Yeah,
in the
you're
closet about
open
it at
about
all.
it. Yeah.
What are you fucking announcing it?
I want to
Sorry.
talk about Interstellar, but we'll go back to it.
I've been
then.
backed into a corner, so now I just have to get it out. I'm not in the closet about that at all.
Yeah.
I'm glad now that you can live to be a full person and not have to worry about revealing your Christopher Nolan beliefs and getting attacked for them.
You will get attacked.
Well,
for
I'm
them,
getting
but-
attacked.
Yeah, by fucking
Regardless.
Zach over here. He's gonna drive 14 hours and fucking cut your cock off.
I will.
Well, anyway, Dill, I don't remember how long ago it was. I feel like it was around 3 years ago.
Yes.
It was the summer of 17. And you put deodorant on through your shirt sleeve. And the reason we knew that is because there was white stuff on your shirt sleeve.
Yeah. That
Your
happened.
fucking
Fuck.
black short sleeve t-shirt.
Oh boy.
And you fucking like thought that the proper way to do it was to reach in the
Wasn't
sleeve.
the
to put it
proper way
on.
to do it. I needed to do it.
Yeah, you
First-
fucking lift your shirt up by the stomach.
For a second, I was concerned that you meant he literally applied it to like the armpit of his shirt.
The
No, no,
outside
no.
of his outfit.
Yeah.
I kind of just have the t-shirt on and I'm like squeezing it underneath the sleeve, the short
I
sleeve.
mean, if your hand fits, I don't really see the issue with that.
The issue is he fucking had deodorant on his shirt and it was
But
visible.
yeah, but just be more careful. You can
Right.
still do it.
All right, but why would you do that when you can easily fucking lift the bottom of your shirt like everyone else on the planet and
I
apply
don't
it
know.
that way?
I don't know, Ben, because there's
these-
something wrong with me. Is that
Yeah,
what
they're
you
fucking-
wanted to hear?
Yeah, thank you. 3 years later, I'm finally fucking.
Finally
let's
at
lay in
peace.
bed. Let's bury the fucking hatchet.
there is something wrong with me. That is why. That is the actual
Mm-hmm.
reason why.
Well, you don't still do that though, do you?
Sometimes. I sometimes still do it.
Okay, here's a question about deodorant. Do you guys smell the deodorant before applying it?
No.
Probably.
I do
Unless
every
you mean
time.
on me. I smell it on myself. I don't.
No, I mean you smell the bar after opening it.
Right. No,
You
I
just
don't
want
do
to make sure that what you're putting on is clean, right?
I mean, I guess, but like it never smells different.
Can I add something to that?
What?
When I get a load of laundry out of the dryer and go to fold it on my bed, and that just reminded me I actually do have clothes in the dryer after this podcast I need to go get. I smell every fucking piece of clothing before I fold it, like as if to make sure that it's clean, but also I think I'm addicted to the smell of the detergent or something.
That's understandable.
like fucking
I usually just like smell the laundry basket.
I've literally tried to not do it, and it's upsetting when I don't do it to one of the clothing items.
Yeah.
So I think this is like a similar thing that we have. Like a,
Yeah.
I don't know if it's like an OCD thing, but like every fucking time I have to do it.
Uh-huh.
And
I have
like,
this thing where like if I if say like I don't know, because it just sort of strikes me at random where like if the side of my back touches something, like if I'm sitting in my chair and for
Uh-huh.
some reason I adjust myself and like just part of my back touches the back of the chair, I feel like I have to make the other half of my back touch it in like the mirrored way of it. Otherwise I feel like super uncomfortable. But the fucked up thing is that that's starting to happen like if my character brushes against a wall in a video game, I feel like I have to do it on the other side in real life. Which I don't know what that's about. There's probably something wrong with me.
That's probably OCD.
It's like a really like I don't feel like I'm gonna like have a stroke if I don't do it or anything, but
I feel
it
the same
definitely
way with the
bothers me.
chair thing, though. I completely agree.
yeah.
I definitely have whatever you have, I think.
In regards to smelling laundry, I don't really like. I'll smell the laundry when I take it out just because it smells nice. But usually, what I do instead is before I pour the detergent, and I'd like take a massive whiff of the fucking open detergent jug.
I don't do that.
Oh,
I like
too
to
early.
smell my melatonin before I take it because I have a strawberry flavored one,
oh, nice.
and the entire package fucking I almost said reeks of strawberry, but that would imply it's a bad smell. It's a great smell. It's a fantastic smell.
Did you guys ever take the pink liquid amoxicillin when you were kids?
I think so.
It smelled very, very sweet and also tasted sweet. But I mean, I used to get like ear infections like crazy when I was a kid, so that's probably why. But I remember
No, I never had that.
growing up later on,
Yeah, 'cause
like years.
You had sex in the ear a lot without a
Yeah.
condom.
You kids were doing it.
Oh, I just wait.
Like,
Is that from Family Guy?
yeah, it is.
Check it out, Lois.com.
Let's check that out right now.
Well, that just reminded me
there's
of
a fucking
something
fly.
insane.
Okay. There's a fruit
Um,
fly on my screen.
last weekend, one of my friends got really drunk, and we had gone
Had
away.
sex with her. Gone away into the backyard to have sex.
It was fucking
It was your dad.
Zach. I'm gonna fucking drive the 20 hours right now. Fucking kill you. It was Reginald B. Stipworth.
My bad.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yes.
What?
Like I use his last name rather than his first name.
It was hey Tony.
Well, now I have to cut his last name.
Yeah, sorry.
Oh well. So what about him?
He got really fucking drunk, and we had to take care of him for like 4 hours. Like,
Mm-hmm.
but I swear, when he was like drunk, he started at one point started talking about like having sex in the ear. I can't remember exactly what he was saying, but he was going on about like, what if like fucking cavemen like why did they pick the vagina? Like what if they just like decided to
What a
have sex in
fucking
the
idiot.
ear? Like
Why did they
Oh,
pick
look at
the
that.
vagina?
I swear that happened when he was drunk, unless I'm misremembering. But
Well, if he
I
hears this and it turns out he didn't say that, he's gonna fucking blast her.
I hope he doesn't.
Hear it?
Hear it or make fun of you.
Blast me.
Why
Literally.
did they pick the fucking vagina? Why did they pick the dick to do it with then?
Why did they
Yeah.
pick it?
Why not just do it with their
Ooh,
fingers?
Why
like
did
fucking,
they
Or the
pick their
nose.
toe and stick it in the ear?
Yeah.
Yeah, because it doesn't fucking work, asshole.
I think the real caveman is him.
So, picking the dick in the ear doesn't work either.
Sorry, I didn't realize that part. I thought it did.
I'm telling my wife, I says to her, I'm telling her, I walk into the room, the living room of the kitchen, and stark naked, right? I see his dick. And I'm like, Dick Starkey, put that stark dick away. Fucking sly dog, you. And she says to me, we're getting a divorce now.
I got another show note here.
Yeah.
I'm just going to
Alright.
quote it. Because some of these are funny, because I don't write complete sentences.
Okay.
It says, dick small before taking a shit, hyphen, upsetting.
What does that mean?
No. He's absolutely right.
Wait,
Dick small before taking a shit. Upsetting.
oh, I thought you were going to agree with me.
No, I do agree with you.
Alex. Okay.
That is me agreeing with you.
Okay. No, I fucking noticed it like 2 or 3 weeks ago a number of times, and it happened enough times to the point where I was like, fucking
had enough?
I had enough, and I was like, I'm gonna fucking talk about it on this 15-inch cast.
It only happens to me at work, weirdly.
I swear though, every time I go, I pull down my pants to take a fucking shit, especially if I'm like dying to have a shit and I had to like run to the bathroom.
Yes.
And I pull down my pants and my pathetic dick is there, and I'm like,
It's like it's bad enough that you desperately have to take a shit, which is already like embarrassing. Then you just have a small dick and like fucking. Do your balls also like shrivel slightly?
Okay,
yeah, they're
This
fucking like
podcast
sucked
gets
up.
less and less classy each episode.
balls
It's
are-
true. We're speaking the truth that no one wants to say, but everyone feels.
Yeah,
Except for you, apparently.
my balls are fucking. Yeah, I'm sorry that you have a fucking schlong before you take a shit, and your balls are dipping into the water. But
Dick long before taking a shit. Pleasing.
It's not pleasing.
honestly, it would be a little bit, not
Yeah,
too
be like,
long.
oh well, I have to take a shit, but at least there's this.
Well,
As long
the
as it
thing
doesn't
is,
dunk into the water.
Sometimes I've had them not in my toilet. I have a nice sized toilet, but in other people's houses, they got tiny toilets.
Oh
And-
yeah.
I get them a little dippage.
Have you heard of this
wait,
fucking
dick
bullshit?
or balls dippage.
Both.
Yeah.
It depends on
Do
the
you ever-
toilet, honestly.
Have you heard of this bullshit where they're like female toilets?
I apologize, listeners.
No need to
Continue.
apologize.
Don't apologize. We're getting worse after this.
Yeah, but fucking have you heard of the female
No.
toilet shit?
What is that?
Fucking it's where a toilet is like it's shorter in height, but also the bowl is shallower.
Why?
And like I don't know. I guess it's just for women. But I was at my
what the fuck
friend's.
is the difference?
It's shallower,
You sit on
so,
the
like-
toilet and fucking spray piss out of your vagina, and shitting is the same. What?
Yeah, but the piss, like, since it has less distance to travel, I guess it splashes less or something. But I was at my friend's house. This was like 3 fucking years ago. But I was like, I went to the bathroom and I came out and I was like, my dick hit the water and I'm very upset. And then my friend's girlfriend that was there was like, oh yeah, it's like a female toilet in there. I was like, what the fuck? Is that a thing? And she's like, yeah, I think so.
Huh.
So yeah, female toilets. That's something to look into.
Is this like fucking lotion being absorbed into your dickhead or something?
Okay, well, I'm going to look it up right now. Not the lotion thing, but female toilet bowl. Bowl came up when I fucking did that. Maybe not.
Okay.
These
So
are
I
just
guess your
soft-
friend's just retarded.
These are just stock pictures of women sitting on the toilet. That looks like a screenshot from a porno, but it isn't.
Oh shit!
That toilet is green.
All right.
Do you see a
So that's
video
like-
clip?
Oh my! Okay, that picture struck fear into my heart.
What just
Fuck is
happened?
that?
There's a picture of a snake crawling out of a toilet. And
Oh,
that was a genuine reaction. And
Was
I
it a
will send
GIF?
to the- No, but it just seeing it.
That's how
scared
you
me.
reacted to.
When you see it, you'll understand.
All
I
right.
Look at
typed
that.
in female toilet and
Honestly,
remove that
Vic,
at once.
I can't remove it. We'd have to put it in the video. when
I've
this
seen
goes up.
shits that are longer than
Fuck,
that.
my fucking cock is
Well, I think
disappearing out of fear.
part of the thing is that I initially thought it was a shit. I was like, ew. But then I looked at it. I was like, oh my God, that's a snake. You know?
Tim would say some gormless shit like, I filled more than that. I filled the entire water with shit.
Yeah, what the fuck was that about? I filled the water of the toilet with shit. Is that what he said? He said some stupid bullshit like that.
Yeah.
Which chat was that in?
I think our main one.
Okay.
Oh, fuck. I just closed out the app.
Continue what you were talking about, and I'll find this shit.
Well, when I typed in female toilet, like you said, I scrolled down and there were some video previews. And
Uh-huh.
I've fucking seen this one, and it says woman doesn't use toilet paper to save money. And it's like
Oh,
extreme cheapskates. I guess I'd seen that TLC show at one point, but God, that woman is fucking gross.
I found the message.
What is it?
It's the worst fucking message ever. And I'm gonna preface this with your response to this message was "fuck you" in all caps. And the message is, fucking Christ, I filled the water in the bowl with with mozzarella stick sized shits.
Come on.
I filled the water in the bowl.
What a fucking faggot!
Oh my fucking
Oh,
god!
I didn't remember it being that bad.
It really is that bad.
What would possess a person to say something like that?
Fucking Tim Pearl, indeed. We have to talk about Tom Pearl.
No, we don't.
Yes, we do.
We
Rest in
definitely
peace,
don't.
Tom Pearl.
Wait, he
Not
died?
literally. No,
Oh.
but his videos are gone.
Fuck
Zach.
you.
Oh, I thought he actually died.
Yeah, I
No,
was
no, no,
excited.
no. Rest in peace to Tom Pearl's video. You're excited.
I was like, finally, another fucking waste of space. God,
No. Rest in peace to his videos because they're all gone.
Ugh.
thank
Except
God.
for like the one
Re-upload.
that's well, yeah, but like his account has been
Right,
like
yeah.
cleared.
Finally, YouTube got around to that.
YouTube
I
was
don't know.
marked as made for kids.
Oh, that fucking probably closer to what kids do than adults.
Ugh.
Fucking
Oh my
eager.
god! One time, me and Jer were just like looking for random videos. We found a video of a guy that was like shitting into his underwear on film. Like you could see the lump form in his underwear. That was on YouTube.
What?
Yeah, it was fucked up. This episode sucks.
That's jeez. Where'd that come from?
Because we're just talking about shit the whole fucking
Yeah.
time.
All right,
Well, while we're on the
let's move
topic of shitting,
No.
I have one more thing to mention. You
This is the
maybe will
final
get some
shit.
No,
mileage out of it.
I've got a couple of things.
It's not even
About
about
shit?
shitting.
Yeah. Well,
It's
not graphic, but go ahead, Dill.
I hate
Okay.
bidets. I think they're terrible.
Oh, I like them.
I've never used one,
Right.
I think they're fine.
but I would
My mom
imagine
they're-
has one at her house, and I don't know if
fancy.
all of them are like this, but hers is heated, and it's,
Oh, really?
It's so
Oh
hot.
God, a fucking
You can-
heated bidet. Oh
You can
no.
crack an egg on this bastard. It's so fucking hot,
Jesus.
and it makes
Fuck,
Can't
you
all
mean
you
you
your.
can
turn down the
crack an
fucking
egg on
heat?
it? You can crack an egg on goddamn anything.
You want cook an
You
egg?
can cook an egg, you asshole.
On the water.
On the seat, on the rim of the fucking toilet seat.
Is there a
Oh,
way to like
okay.
turn down the heat of it?
I
I
thought you meant the
don't know.
water of the bidet was heated.
No.
not the-
But either way, it makes all your shit smell 10 times ghastlier
Ugh.
than they would otherwise.
Yeah, that makes sense, I guess.
Is it a smart toilet?
It might
Like one
be.
of those?
Yeah,
fucking
yeah.
things?
Actually, Jer sent me a clip of it where there's like a button on the toilet where when you press it, it makes the bidet come out.
I've never used one, but I do spray my asshole in the shower to clean it out. So
After
Oh.
every shit.
I want to sit on a toilet that's so
No.
cold I'm like have to sit up slightly before I
Yeah,
get on it.
that would make my dick
Fucking-
even smaller.
yeah, but I mean, at least it wouldn't
Yeah.
be like warm from someone else's ass.
That's true. That is the worst. But yeah, back to the initial comment that I made. I have a fucking mirror opposite the toilet, so when I like take my pants down and I'm about to sit down to take the shit,
Yeah.
I get to fucking see this pathetic small shit dick before I fucking sit down, and it's like, goddamn, if anyone fucking saw that, I'd be mortified.
Yeah, better hope there's no fucking camera inside your toilet.
And also, I don't know if I've just gotten lucky with not having insanely small toilets, or it's just been like timed up well with shrinkage. But I've actually never had the unfortunate experience of fucking dipping my dick or balls into the toilet water.
Oh,
So there's that. It's never happened to me.
that's
Indeed.
bullshit. Fuck you.
We need to
Hope we
save
die.
this episode with a Star Wars chat.
I think that would make it even
Yeah, we might
worse.
as well.
frankly.
Yeah. No, come on.
Wait. While we're on the topic of shit, I had
We
another
still
show
have one
note,
more thing. Okay.
and it's not about the actual shit. So what is the deal? I mean, I swear to God, 8-hour long shits are getting out of hand. Like,
What?
you sit down on the toilet and fucking before you know it, it's like 40 minutes have gone by and you're on your phone, like fucking researching something or like watching videos or like whatever. I don't know if
I
this
thought
has
you meant like
happened.
literally taking forever with the actual shit.
No, you shit in like 2 minutes max, and then
Yeah.
you end up being on the toilet for like fucking 8 hours nowadays.
I
with
wouldn't
people-
consider that getting out of
smartphone.
control. It's your own choice to do that.
Yeah, it's getting out of control because I don't. It's not my it's my choice, but I've lost control of it. I find myself on the toilet way too fucking long because
Like, you can't help it.
I'm caught up in using my phone that I can't fucking put it down to get off the toilet. But it's like you just excuse the day away while taking a shit, but actually it's totally not okay. Like I'll be
Yeah.
at work and let's say I fucking have to take a shit at 9:30, and I'm like, well, it's fine. I have to take a shit, you know? So, like, I can excuse myself from work for a while.
Uh-huh.
And before I know it, it's like fucking 10:10. And I'm like, oh, that's fine. You know, I was just taking a shit for the last 40 minutes. And it's like, actually, no, that's not fucking fine.
Yeah, you're
Like,
taking a shit for the last 2 minutes.
if I was
then
at
you
the
wiped,
office.
then you sat there.
Well, no, that's the worst part. I don't wipe until the end.
I sometimes am guilty of that too.
Because if I do, I'm not going to touch my phone. I feel as though once you wipe, your hands are soiled.
Wipe with the other hand.
No, fucking.
Yes.
I use both hands on my phone.
I thought you were gonna say use both hands to wipe.
Well, that too.
Uh,
You know what I mean, though? Like, if I was at the office, I'd fucking, at most, it would be like 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Not like fucking 40 minutes.
Well, it's like you're at home, so it feels like, oh, you know, I'm just at home taking a shit. Doesn't really matter what I do. Then you remember,
Exactly.
oh wait, yeah, I'm working actually.
So you guys want to talk about fucking Star Wars?
Yeah,
yes.
sure. I mean, I have one thing to bring up, but apart from that, I don't know what we'll even talk about.
Oh,
Fine with me.
Ben, I assume you haven't seen it, but Dill, did you go to see Phantom Menace in 3D when it came out in
Yeah,
theaters the second
did.
time? I also did. Did you hate the movie prior to doing that? And you
I-
just saw it because you felt like you had to?
it was an obligation. I think
Okay,
someone
fair
bought a ticket for me, so I guess
Oh,
I better
okay.
go.
Yeah, I just saw it with my dad. Because
Well-
unlike you, I don't fucking hate it.
Well, I'll tell you what. When I saw it in the
You fucking
theaters
blow
that
them
day.
afterwards?
what?
He's talking to me. He's asking if I blew my father after seeing
Oh.
the movie when I was like fucking 13 years old.
When I saw it that day,
Yes.
that's the first time I noticed the ET race in the background.
I've heard of that, but I've never actually seen it.
Yeah, I thought they might have added that in, but it was always in there.
Oh, that's fucking weird.
Pretty cool stuff. That's probably my favorite thing about that movie.
Jesus.
Is
How
that it
riveting.
references a better one.
Okay, no, fuck you. ET is fucking garbage.
No, it's great.
Yes, bitch.
ET's
No.
pretty good. I was just
The
watching
only,
it
the
other
only,
day.
the only good thing about that movie is that the kid calls the other kid penis breath.
That is a
And, you know,
great scene.
and the fact that the mother is like trying not to laugh after he says it.
Oh man, I didn't.
Zach, when was the last time you've seen E ET?
Too long ago to be saying that it's a terrible movie. Probably.
You should rewatch it and let me
Um,
know what you think. So, okay, next episode we're getting ET review and Johnson review.
Okay.
I can't promise anything, but sure.
Well, you don't have to review
Well,
it.
you don't have
can
to
just
watch
react
ET.
to our.
Well, as I said,
Yeah.
I was watching ET last Thursday night, but I did not see the penis breath scene, unfortunately, and that makes me sad. Now I'm gonna go watch it after.
It's pretty much the start of the movie, I think.
Oh,
Yeah, so I missed the start. It was just on TV.
start off strong.
Well, they do start off strong.
Strong cock.
Is that really all you had to say about Star Wars? You brought that up that you wanted to bring up Star Wars 30
Hey.
minutes ago.
Yeah. Well, I didn't think that we would
It's fine.
stray so far from it. I thought you had something else to say about it too.
I've got plenty of more things to say. So
About Star Wars?
no,
Oh, okay.
I could come up with things to say about it, but I won't.
That's fine.
Mr. Pimp Lotion.
What the
Oh yeah.
fuck is this?
Yeah.
This is Norwegian rap. Okay? And now that we're giving people assignments or things to check out, or I don't know, It was a
Yeah.
comment to recommend movies, but this is music. But anyway, I discovered this probably a week and a half ago now. I was blown away, and I'm trying to remember exactly like everything I wanted to say, because at the time I was dying to talk about it on the podcast, and we didn't do it for a while. But basically, I've been talking to a lady, a lovely lady, and for a while we always said we're on the same wavelength because we'd think the same things. So I was trying to be smooth, and I was like, but what about the amplitude? And she asked like what it was, and I was like, you know what? She thought it was okay. So
that's a fucking red flag.
Ouch.
I'm just giving you a hard time.
I know. So she was like, well, sorry, I forgot what amplitude is. And I was like, you know what? Like, honestly, I'd like to look it up myself. So I fucking look it up. And there's this image on Google that has this, what I thought was a German word at the top to describe the wavelength. So like it showed the amplitude, but then there was also a word in between the two like peaks of the waves. And it was like Bogelende.
The fuck?
Bogelende or whatever. And I was like, oh, that's German for wavelength. It must be. So we started using that word every time we had like a hive mind moment kind of thing. And I'm like, I assume that, days go by. I assume that was just wavelength in German, right? So I fucking look it up in Google Translate like a schmuck that I am. And I put in German as I don't use the detect feature. I just assumed it was German in my infinite wisdom. And type it in and then translate it to English, and it fucking isn't wavelength. It was like a bunch of gibberish, or maybe it was a word that wasn't wavelength. I don't even remember, but it fucking wasn't it. And I was like disappointed, like, damn, what a shame. It doesn't even mean wavelength. What the fuck does it mean then? So fucking another couple of weeks go by, and then we bring the word up again in conversation. And I'm like, once and for all, like, what does it fucking mean? So it occurred to me, use the fucking detect feature in Google Translate, you fucking idiot.
Yeah.
So I do, and it means wavelength. Who would have thought? Except it's not German. It's Norwegian. So I'm like, oh, fucking idiot. I just assumed it was German because the fucking O had a line through it.
That's not even a German fucking symbol.
Yeah, I said I have infinite wisdom. Yeah, I agree. I hear you. I don't even know what it's called, but I assumed it was German. The Germans enjoy pooping on each other, as Craig Ferguson once said, even though I can never find.
Probably didn't even happen. Probably dreamed it.
It fucking happened, I swear to God.
Anyway,
but back to the Mr. Pimp lotion. So when I typed in Bogelende, back to it.
I don't think we ever talked about it.
Yeah, this is what this is about. It was a lead up.
Yeah, it's a lead up.
Okay.
So when I typed in the word Bogelende, and you can do it too if you want, it pops up with a song. It's a song title by this guy named Mr. Pimp Lotion. And I'm like, oh, like I've got to see this, or hear it rather. Like, what if this is a nice song? This could be our song. Like Taylor Swift's song. Our song. Oh God, cut that out. My voice.
Our song is a slamming screen door.
All right. You guys.
I'm not cutting that, by the way.
I fucking hate you. I hope you die.
If you really want me to, I will, but I don't think I should.
It's fine. Just it just bums me out because I usually I sing a lot better than that, but apparently not while I'm on a podcast.
You're trying to like instantly cut into a higher voice.
Yeah, like that fucking guy with the Casio.
Yeah. That's my highest note.
No, do the C7.
I don't have like a little dinky keyboard to play. Oh, actually, yeah, I do.
What?
Hold on.
Oh, awesome.
Okay, here we go.
And then you got to do
Oh,
the
shit,
C8
battery
after.
dead? Okay,
Say,
it's
say the
starting off. Hold on.
C7 like you're trying, and the C8 is like a relief. You know what I'm talking
What?
about?
No.
You like do this. You're like C7, C8.
Oh, okay, yeah, I
But
got you. Okay.
except that was the exact same fucking note.
Hold on.
I can't tell if that guy's fucking serious. We need to tell
I
the folks
don't
at
know.
home what that
Yeah.
How
And
many
also
channel
I'll cut all
subscribers
this
does he
dead
have?
Probably not that many. Okay, here it is. C7? C8.
Oh, that
There you
was
go. Hopefully that
amazing.
was audible enough.
It was.
All
Oh,
right.
that was great. Let me see here.
I think you just saved this episode, Zach.
Fuck you. I think it's going pretty well.
Yeah.
I don't even know. Maybe we can just put an editor's note in with the name of the guy's channel. I don't even remember what it fucking
I can
was.
probably find it right now.
It's somewhere in the chat. Yeah, of course you could find
My
it.
highest note.
Fucking find things
Yep.
in this immediately.
Spicy Boys. That is definitely not it. Ivan Doran. That's his name.
Yes. Ivan Doran. Yes.
Everyone check out Ivan Doran on YouTube.
Yeah. The video. my new highest note.
Yeah.
And then I think the one that I actually liked is called Confusing Octaves.
Ah, that's a
C3,
good one, yeah.
C4, C5, C6, C7, F7.
Most of them he's like not even fucking close, by the way. I also like the low pitch one he does where he's like, oh.
He says I can do an extremely low pitch. You almost can't hear it. And proceeds to fucking whisper the pitch. And it's like, that doesn't count.
Oh, Jesus. Here, I'll do the lowest note too. All
You
right,
did it?
Here's my lowest note.
Ready?
Oh. Thanks for watching. That's like how the video goes. He like just makes the smallest fucking noise.
Yeah, that's IVAN space DORIN. I had a stroke midway through.
I am. Yeah, that's how we did actually pause. Anyway, back to Lotion Pimp. Or
You guys still there?
Yes.
So Mr. Pimp Lotion comes up, and I listen to it. I'm typing him in now because I'm trying to remember what the other guy's name was who was featured in it. Oral
I'll probably
B,
find it before him. Never mind.
like the toothbrush. I thought it was an amazing name, but it's actually spelled B-E-E. Oral B.
Like that guy from junior high.
Huh?
His last name was Aralbi or whatever.
Who the fuck
And
is
the-
this you're
What?
talking about?
I don't remember his first name, but his last name was something like Aralbi, and the gym teacher would always be like Oral B when he was taking attendance.
Sounds pretty funny.
It's a very thrilling story, I know.
I don't.
Anyway, Mr. Pimp Lotion.
You just reminded me of the DJ that we had at the junior high, who everyone was like obsessed with.
Were they?
DJ Ooch.
Oh, I remember that guy.
And
I don't remember that at
I
all.
remember-
Oh my god.
going
People
into the
were friends
auditorium.
with him on Facebook.
What
Really?
the fuck?
Yeah. Like a
I-
bunch of people.
I remember going into the auditorium, and they had him come during the day one time. That was like my only experience with him. And apparently everyone was already his fan, and I had no idea who the fucker was. And
No
it
late to the
reminded me of the way Amazing Atheist said he has a 15-inch penis. Like, do you guys remember in that video? And by the way, this should be a very important bit, given that the name of our fucking podcast is the 15-inch podcast, named after
Yeah, and that we talked about that video in the first episode.
Right. So he said it like, I learned something today, or whatever. Like about housewives and pretending to blah 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 on the internet. Anyway, he's like, I have a 15-inch penis. It was something like that. I haven't seen it in like 11 years, but anyway, DJ Ooch, he goes on stage and he's like, do you know why my name is DJ Ooch? He's like, I have a fucking Well, he didn't say that. He's
I have a
high.
fucking huge red cock.
So he's like, my last name is so bad that I changed it to this, or abbreviated it at least. My last name is Uchkunis.
Oh fuck! I do remember that.
And it was like fucking
Uchkuna.
in the same vein as telling someone how big your penis is. It was like, I have an Uchkunis.
I feel like that's only that's only equivalent to telling someone how big your dick is if you don't have a big dick. Because like Uchkunis is such a fucking unfortunate goddamn name.
Yeah, I guess so. But it's said in the way that you would if you had a big dick.
I guess, yeah.
Like the tone that I did. So I'm trying to find this album.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
What?
I just typed in Mr. Pimp Lotion. Bolgalenda. Oh, I spelled it wrong. That's why. And one of the fucking results is on littlefeet.net. And it says juicy ass bouncing on Big Zick. Maddie O'Reilly.
What the fuck?
I really want to click on that, but I know it's fucking.
I think Big Zick has got to be the name of the fucking episode.
Oh, God.
Uh,
But anyway, Norwegian rap is fucking great. Like, you guys need. Well, actually, you did listen to it.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. I sent it to the music chat. Let me just.
I don't know if I'd call it great.
Oh, well, fuck you, okay? Did you listen to the whole album through?
No. Why would I?
Wait, because it's fuck. I did, and I enjoyed it a lot. And
You sent 2 songs. I listened to those. Or
I
3
sent,
songs.
I sent
sorry.
3.
Yeah, I did not listen to
Bolgalenda.
the whole fucking album.
I thought the Burgers song was fucking funny because it like talked about like In and Out, Shake Shack, Five Guys.
Yeah, how does he know what that shit is? It's from fucking wherever he's from.
Well, I'd urge everyone to give it a Summern Jeg Pimpet Din Breezy. Someone's getting a hand breezy. I'd urge everyone to check out the album. So I fucking drove down to IKEA following the discovery of that.
Yeah.
And I'm fucking driving down to the fucking Swedish store, blasting my Norwegian rap. And
Either
when
him
I
or
get
MC Solar.
MC
What?
Solar,
Oh.
and I get to IKEA, right? And I try to get this fucking TV stand into my Infinity G35. And I'm in the parking lot struggling to get the box in for like 20 minutes, and none of the IKEA employees walking around the parking lot fucking said a single word to me.
What the hell?
Like, no one said, like, tough luck, or like, I should have brought a bigger car. Like, no one, or like, oh, do you need some help with that? Like, no one fucking said shit. They just pretended I wasn't there, like,
Tough luck.
Bunch of fuckers.
struggling to get the box in. And I
you
fucking had
imagine?
to, like, unbox it
Yeah,
and
they
put the
fucking-
pieces in individually. But I got it home.
Like,
and then on the
damn,
way-
dude, that sucks.
I
They
fucking
don't even
another
offer to help.
another
Yeah.
customer fucking in the car next to me, because it was called click and collect instead of going into the store because of coronavirus. You fucking order it online and they bring it to your car, so
Uh-huh.
you go to your assigned spot with your car. The guy next to me offered to help, and he did actually a little bit, and he was like fucking shooting the shit with me at the very least, which was pleasant. But yeah, and then on the fucking way home, I encountered the biggest fucking rainstorm I've ever driven in and had to pull over.
Oh, right. That was that.
Yeah, it was a fucking wild day. So kind of rambling off topic here, but Pimp Lotion, IKEA,
We've been trying to talk about
rainstorm.
Pimp Lotion for like half a fucking hour.
It's a funny ass name for a guy.
Yeah, what the fuck is the name about?
Yeah, there's a song called Lotion Boy, and I looked it up, and it doesn't mean
sounds like a Tim and Eric thing.
It really does.
doesn't mean what I thought it meant, but I assumed it meant a boy who like masturbates a lot with lotion. And
not
then
supposed to do.
I thought, yeah, you're not. I thought of fucking you idiot. You're not supposed to put lotion on your fucking penis head because it'll absorb in and get into your bloodstream. Like
I'm gonna look that up
bullshit.
right
This
now.
guy wouldn't have. You're looking that up. Good, because you're fucking wrong
Yes.
about it.
No, I might not be.
You don't do that, man. Okay, you can't say things like that. I mean, roughly speaking, forced sex is rape. Okay, there's some presuppositions that go along with saying a word like that.
All right, here's my impression.
Now, you cannot have forced sex because, roughly speaking, that is rape.
I saw a fucking coworker on the highway the other day. I was on the Mass Pike, headed east, and I see this guy's car in the left lane, and I'm like, huh. It is a Honda Accord, one of the most popular cars on the road, but it could be my coworker who has family down in New York coming back.
Uh-huh.
So I pull up next to the car, hoping it's him. It likely isn't, and it fucking is. And,
Oh shit.
I can't get his fucking attention. Like, I'm literally on the horn, but when you're going fucking like 75 miles an hour and like you
Yeah.
know with the radio on and the wind noise and all, like a horn is fucking pathetic on the highway.
Mhm.
As I found out. And I can't fucking get his attention. I'm like knocking on the glass, like looking over. Just the fact that my car is right next to his should have caused him to look
Yeah,
over.
he should have glanced at least.
So I decided, well, let me just pull in front of him. Like,
No,
not,
he should have
not
gotten
cut
behind
off.
him.
No. Like, so we're next to each other. I figure if I drive further ahead, but still stay in the lane over,
Oh,
he'll
okay.
see my car and maybe realize it's me. So
Yeah.
I did that, and then I like slowed down again to go back to him to see if he noticed, and then he did,
Yeah.
and he was looking at me and like fucking shocked. And there's this like older woman in his car, I assume like a family member.
Uh-huh.
So he calls me on the phone, and he's like, "Hey Ben, how are you?" And he fucking like, as he is calling me on the phone, he's driving like a fucking asshole, which is hilarious. Like he cut way over to the right lane behind
He's
me.
driving like a fucking idiot just so he could talk to his coworker on the phone because he happened to see him.
So yeah, well he went behind me and cut over to the far right lane, then like flew past me and then like cut in front of me like without a blinker. And I was like, he's like, how's it going, man? Like as he's fucking doing this, which is insanely funny. And I'm like, oh, I'm pretty good. Some fucking asshole just cut me off, but yeah. And he's like, oh yeah, there's some fucking cunt behind me. But
Oh, it's like the Family Guy bit.
really, I haven't seen that.
Emerge without looking.
No, not that one.
Which one?
It's like Joe and Peter are talking, or no, Quagmire and Peter are talking to each other, and they're like pissed off. And then one of them calls the other on the phone. Is like, "Oh, I have to pull over and beat this guy up." And Quagmire's like, "Yeah, I'm going to do the same thing. Good luck in your fight." And they get out and beat each other up.
Okay, I remember that now. That's good.
You guys should have done that, man.
We should have. So I messaged him the next day, and I sent the picture to our chat of the conversation. But I said, that was funny last night. And he said, lol, I wanted to keep fucking with you, but my 93-year-old step-aunt in the car kept telling me to slow down. What a faggot. He called his 93-year-old aunt a faggot.
Your fucking work sounds awesome.
Oh my god, this guy is fucking off the wall. And I love him for it, but it's just... And it reminds me of the fucking Curb episode where Larry tried to get the obituary done for Cheryl's aunt, and there was a typo, and the fucking obituary says, beloved cunt. And it was fucking published in the paper like that, and their whole family was like fuming at Larry for doing that. Even though it was a complete accident.
Yeah, because they would never fucking actually do that.
That's great.
Oh, that's funny as shit. I need to fucking actually watch that show.
This episode is good now, and it was good in the beginning, but there was a part in the middle where it was just so lousy.
I think the thing is, it was good in the whole fucking thing, but
Yeah, it's tough to
We
enjoy
think
it
every
in the
episode
moment.
is pretty until it actually happens.
Right. Like when we record it, it's fucking like this is awful, and then Zach works his fucking magic in the editing room, and it's fucking like beautiful at the end of it
Go
every
down to the
single time.
studio.
Like, folks, okay, you wouldn't believe it's so good. Not to toot our own horn, but I've genuinely enjoyed these, and I hope our audience does too, even though they're
Yeah,
meager.
Yeah, it's like mildly professional now.
yeah.
What you do with them.
I enjoy
Honestly.
listening to them even after having like heard the same conversations like 3 fucking times from editing it. It's
I don't
still entertaining.
I don't know how often you guys re-listen. I've listened to each episode once so far.
I listened to the first
Probably.
episode like 3 times, and I listened to the second one twice.
Yeah, probably about that for me. I actually listened to the first one again last weekend because I kind of alluded to, and actually this brings me into my next show note, but a few of my friends and I went near Niagara Falls last weekend for the 4th, and just went on a quick like weekend trip. And on the way, we listened to the first episode,
Oh, nice.
so it was good.
That's probably embarrassing.
Did it
What'd they
go
think
over
of it?
well?
It was, yeah. I mean, one of the guys had already listened to it,
Mhm.
but the other person in the car, she had not, and so yeah, it was mildly embarrassing, but also they were laughing.
Chef sex?
We did not have anal intercourse that night. She will find that funny because she had anal intercourse the night before that road trip.
I'm sure she's thrilled to fucking have people know that.
Yeah. I'm sorry. Please don't hate me. If you ever listen to this, you know I love you. Anyway, so, oh fuck! I just spilled water all over my desk without knowing it while I was drinking water.
There you go.
So the next
Thrilling.
show note.
How many
Um,
of these do you have?
This is like second to last one.
It's the penis ultimate one.
It's yeah. The 15
Nobody
inch.
understands that reference.
What was that penultimate shit that like pissed everyone off that one time when we talked
That
about it?
Tim
I
didn't know
don't
what the
know.
word penultimate meant.
Oh,
That
yeah.
must have been it, yeah.
What a fucking idiot. Oh, and then I said,
He would say, like, "What a stupid word! Why not just say second to last?"
Okay, here it is. I was talking to him about an album I was listening to. And I said, I'm on the penultimate track now. And he said, ... which one is that? I swear I'm blind. I replied, LOL. And I said, no, retard. Penultimate, as in the fucking word to describe the placement of it. And he said, never heard of that one before. And I said, you've never heard the word penultimate? And he said, yes, never, honestly.
but there
And he
was,
sent a fucking poll to the group chat. Have you ever heard of the word penultimate? 75% yes, 25% no.
which
Guess
was
who
him.
fucking voted no? Yeah.
Why is
Um,
he voting himself on his own?
Yeah, that's
poll?
the other thing.
Probably so he could see the results. in
That should have
fairness
been
to him.
100% yes.
But wait, don't you guys remember the amazing clip that I sent that you guys thought was legendary at the time?
Yeah, I do. I do remember that.
I forget what I said, but it was some joke about penultimate people being retards or something.
Penultimate humor is lost on the retarded.
Doesn't even make
Yeah.
sense at all.
Well, it makes sense if you read it in the group text, but not
Yeah.
not
Yeah.
now.
Folks, sorry for always making inside jokes. We can't help it. We love each
Yeah.
other very much. And that's what
What
you
were we
do.
talking about?
We were talking about the road
Oh,
trip.
your penultimate show note.
So Tony, the guy who I mentioned earlier with regard to ear intercourse,
Uh-huh.
the fucking first night we get there, he had made pot brownies. All right.
Oh, Christ.
So at night, I was fucking winning in Cards Against Humanity because I'm extremely funny. I had like 4 black cards already, and I
How
was
fucking
kicking
humble.
ass. I'm sorry, but like I was, I was crushing it.
Do you
I'm
own
just gonna
Cards
hurt
Against
them.
Humanity, or did
I don't.
Tony-
Someone else did.
Okay, I was
Why?
gonna say we really should have played that last time we were
Actually,
visiting.
We definitely should play that as a group at some point because I don't think we ever have, and that is a crime. against
Against Humanity.
humanity. Oh!
Just fucking end the episode there.
Oh! Oh!
All right, show note.
So I fucking eat a whole brownie. He didn't fucking say how much was in it or how much of a brownie I should eat. I fucking asked multiple times.
It's
okay?
fucking okay. I've never done any sort of drug or anything apart from fucking smoking one cigarette, and even I know that you're not supposed to eat a whole fucking pot brownie.
Oh, I've
Well,
eaten a whole pot brownie.
No, it depends. No, that's not a rule. I mean,
Yes, it fucking is.
you fucking
Yes, it is.
The
you
rule
put-
is that you're not supposed to eat more than one of an edible drug.
I
Right.
was under the impression that you're supposed to eat half and see how it goes.
So yeah, but if the fucking person who baked them is there, they will have cut them into the appropriate serving size. You would hope,
Oh, I
because
see.
you would have known. They would have known exactly how much weed they put in. So you should hope that they tell you how much. And he'd said he'd made a batch a couple days ago. He ate the whole thing. You know, it's fine.
He ate
Whatever.
this whole thing.
Yeah,
In one
no,
sitting.
I mean
Not in one day.
the one brownie. I mean the whole brownie. The
Oh,
one
I
brownie.
meant the whole batch.
No, like as in the
Oh.
one brownie of that
yeah,
size.
I got you.
So I'm
Okay.
like, fuck it. And like, we're on vacation, whatever. So I eat the fucking brownie. My heart rate starts getting high. Like, I'm thinking it's unrelated. I later find out that he had put ground espresso beans in the brownie to bring out the flavor of the chocolate, which, by the way, that's fucking rich because he put
that's-
unsweetened chocolate in it and they were fucking putrid to eat. And I had to, like,
Sounds awful.
use ice cream to finish it because it was so
First
bad.
of all, that's not even how that works. You're supposed to put in instant coffee to bring out the chocolate flavor, not fucking ground coffee beans. That's
So,
fucking disgusting.
Anyway, I'm fucking.
your friend is a fucking caveman indeed.
I'm fucking insanely sensitive to caffeine. If you guys didn't know, like if I
Yeah.
have, the only time I ever get coffee, I get decaf, and if I ever have a coffee from McDonald's, if it like doesn't come in decaf because I wanted the fancy flavor, I swear my heart rate gets up and I start getting this anxiety and all that.
Jeez.
So imagine espresso beans, like one of the strongest types of coffee, if I'm not
Right.
wrong.
Yeah.
So I'm like my heart is getting up there, and I'm using my watch to look at the heart rate, and I was between 140 and 160, and that ended up lasting.
What the fuck?
That ended up lasting 2 to 3 hours of
Oh my
just.
god.
I was sitting there
Oh,
with my heart
man.
rate at 150 to 160.
Resting heart rate is like
You
fucking
poor
60 to
bastard.
100.
Yeah, I know. Think about how I felt then.
Oh my god.
Guess what happens? The
What?
fucking weed hits.
It hadn't hit that whole time.
No, like no. So that it hit after an hour. I
Oh,
said the heart
okay.
lasted 2 to 3, but the weed hadn't hit for an hour after taking the
Okay.
edible. But so I had an hour of the heart thing about, without knowing what it was because I didn't know he fucking put espresso in there. And then the weed hits, and I'm, as I said, I was winning Cards Against Humanity. I had to get up from the table and sit down on the couch. I said I can't play anymore. Oh my god! Like I've gotten high many times. I enjoy weed. I don't do it all the time, but it's it's a thing to do. The edibles I usually have are from a professional company, and basically for the folks at home or even you, Zach, an average serving size of weed is about 5 milligrams of THC.
Yeah.
The ones I have are 4 even, and that's a plenty high. That's a nice high. Actually, Dill, you had the edible with me that I'm talking about.
Yeah.
That was a good high for you, right?
Very.
Yeah,
It actually
4
was.
milligrams. Okay, 4 milligrams, and that was a great high. We had so
if I
much
ever visit,
fun.
we should all try that.
We should. So, guess how many milligrams of THC we discovered the next morning were roughly in these?
I'm gonna guess. It has to be something like absolutely fucking ludicrous. I'm gonna guess.
24.
I was gonna say like 15.
All right, ready?
What's the actual number?
70.
What the fuck? Oh my god!
Roughly, we calculated it must have been around 70 milligrams of THC.
No wonder they tasted like shit.
Well, the taste I don't think had much to do with it, but
Yeah, but
Yeah.
the amount of weed that's in that.
guys, I
So good.
have never been so high, and I was paranoid. It was probably the scariest thing
You
in
had
my
a bad
life.
trip on weed.
Yes, I did, because I had fucking 15 times the serving size, and I'm not a heavy guy. I weigh 146 pounds wet.
That's fucking funny.
So, fucking 70. You don't understand how high I was. I was literally in a vegetative state. Like I
But
was sitting there.
Tony's like a big guy, right?
Yeah, like
Okay.
like
So maybe it
100
doesn't affect
pounds
him
on
as
me.
much. Yeah.
And no, it affected him fucking plenty. It just took him 3.5 hours to get hit, and then by that
Oh.
point, I had already been dealing with it for a long time. And in my head, I was like, "Oh boy, I know what he's going through now." You don't like. I did not feel like a person. I did not feel like I was present in the room. It felt like an out of body experience.
You're fucking on DMT, like Joe
Dude,
Rogan.
I'm describing it to you guys for the
I gotta
first
tell
time
you,
on the
man,
podcast.
you're making
but
these brownies sound very enticing.
it was not fun. It was extremely fucking scary. You do not understand how
Do you
disconnected
like think you
I
were gonna
was.
die or something?
Yes, I was concerned that I was going to die, and I was sad for my parents.
Did you? Okay,
I'm
when you
serious.
were like dissociating from yourself, did you think you were like a fucking angel looking at your corpse or something?
I wasn't looking at myself, but I would like a half hour would go by, and then I would realize I was a person. Like, oh fuck, I'm here. Like, and looking at the house, the fact that I had never been there before that day, I couldn't figure out the layout. Like, it didn't look familiar to me.
It was like a dream.
Yeah, and even though like I knew the layout when I wasn't high, but it all seemed fake. Oh my god. And then so we were out on the deck as it was getting dark, and then some of my friends started talking about like bugs, and there were spiders, and like being in that high state, it like I'm already scared of them. Oh my god. It like freaked me out. I became hyper aware, and like all the background noise went away, and I was looking around, and I could see like my friend's face extremely clearly close up, and I felt like I was like I hit pause in a video game, and I was like fucking like looking around. Oh my god. And then I asked to go inside, and they had to damn near like walk me in like I was a 75-year-old man.
Jesus fucking
And I
Christ.
sat on the couch inside for like the next fucking 2 hours before I could actually fall asleep, because I was too high and paranoid to actually fall asleep. Mind you, the heart is still going 160.
Yeah,
It
which
should
I'm sure
not.
isn't helping.
No, because that was pure indica, which if you don't know, there's two types of weed. Sativa makes you like talkative and laughing and happy and productive, some may say. And indica makes you like fucking out of it and like relaxed and fucking spacey and catatonic and all that shit. So I should have been fucking relaxed, because it was 100%
so you're like
indica.
it's like taking fucking antidepressants and a fucking like taking uppers and downers at the same time.
Yeah. My body was like, fuck. And I was telling them I wasn't okay, but at the same time I was trying to be okay, and I really didn't want to have to go to the hospital, but I was like, god damn, I may. Oh god.
So how long were you high in total?
Probably most of the next day as well.
Jesus.
Like,
I mean, like for the main like trip of it.
So I finally fell asleep probably 11:30 or midnight, I don't know. I did not like brush my teeth or go to the bathroom or anything like that. Like, it was out of the question. I woke up a bit before 4 a.m. and this is the first time I'm looking at my phone since like I got high the previous evening. And I went to the bathroom and brushed my teeth. And at that point, I felt like a person again. And I was I was satisfyingly high at that point. Like, I felt like a person, but I also was high. But it was fine at that point, because I wasn't paranoid anymore, and the heart rate had gone down, and at that point it was like a nice high. But that's, mind you, okay, I took it at 7:30. Let's see, that's 8 hours after I first took it. I was like at a decently high level.
Jesus fucking Christ.
And then when I woke up in the morning, I didn't think I was high, and then two of my friends thought they were, and I was like, now that you mention it, Maybe I kind of am a little high and just it doesn't feel like it because of what I went through last night.
Jeez. Yeah, compared to the fucking huge
Fucking
one.
ordeal.
How long did it feel like you were like losing it compared to
Okay.
like actual time? Do you think?
That's another thing, and that contributed to the paranoia. So this strain of weed is called Hindu Kush. By the way, it's fucking strong weed as it is. Thanks a lot.
Strong weed enclosed.
So it had said this hits hard and long, so you may be high for 6 to 8 hours.
Uh-huh.
And
Wow.
as I'm high in a
It's like half the whole day is gone.
as I'm high in a fucking terrifying state, I'm thinking about it in my head. All right, Ben, all you have to do is wait 6 to 8 hours. So it's like 9:50 at night, okay? I'm looking at
So specific.
I remember because you'll see why. So I
Okay.
have my friend's Apple Watch on because they were monitoring my heart rate with it. And I'm like, oh, I
Yeah.
can check the time on it because I have no idea where my phone is, but I can at least see the time on this. So I look at it, and it's like 9:50, and I wait like 20 minutes to look again, and it's 9:51.
You're
Jesus.
fucking kidding me.
I
my
swear
God.
to God, it felt like 20 minutes, and when I saw that it was 9:51, I like fucking almost died, like paranoia, because I was like,
Are you
no!
are you sure it wasn't just like fucking laced with something else instead?
Well, think of it this way: 70 milligrams.
Yeah, but maybe it
15
wasn't
times.
actually. Maybe it was a goof.
A goof to fucking drug your
A
friend.
goof to fucking traumatize you. Yeah.
Well, I sure hope not. Because there will be hell to pay. But
Yeah, they'll be goofing him by cutting his fucking head off.
yeah, and his penis first.
His penis head. And his actual head.
No, his whole penis, and then his head.
His penis hole.
Fuck you.
You'll cut off his penis hole.
Bro, you said it was a prank. That's right.
So-
I pulled the prank of chopping your dick off.
I think
Yeah.
that's about it for that story. But god damn, that was an experience.
And
And
you still have one more show note?
Yeah.
well, it's a brief thing I thought of earlier today.
Okay.
But I'm still getting over that story. I mean,
Yeah.
yeah, the thing with the time, it kept happening. I swear I must have been looking at the time like multiple times a minute, but it felt like I was waiting a really long time.
Jeez.
The
man.
thing was, I was like thinking about it, like, man, I have to wait 6 to 8 hours. I was like, well, that shouldn't be too long. I mean, I kill time all the time, you know. I'm a lazy bastard. And
Yeah.
All the time.
but but no, like fucking time was going extraordinarily slow for me, and that made it even worse. Thinking that, man, I'm gonna have to endure this for an extremely long time.
You were having a bad time.
I was, and I didn't tell you guys about it until now. But oh my god. Oh,
Well,
and I
I'm
forgot
glad
the
you
main
saved
thing.
that for the
Yeah.
show, because that's a
Yeah,
really good
it
story.
was almost too much to tell you guys just in the chat because I don't think it would have gotten the point across.
Yeah.
And so, do you guys happen to know the song "Lover" by Taylor Swift?
You sent it.
But you
to
sent
us.
it. I don't
didn't listen
believe I
to it.
ended up listening to. Yeah.
I did send it. So basically, the chorus of that song was echoing in my head through the entire
While you were high.
high that I can remember, just
The
on
fuck?
repeat. And it was like, I mean, in my opinion, the song's fucking good. I like it. I don't know your stance on Taylor Swift. Maybe you think she's a crazy bitch and her music sucks, but
Her old music is okay.
anyway, I like the song, but it's kind of like a trippy. Her voice gets like very high pitched.
Just like you.
Yeah.
High. That is not high pitch.
Yeah. And yeah, not Sarge. Sorry. And
yeah, Sarge.
I don't know. It just, oh god, it was scary. It
That
was
actually
so
reminds me of something.
profound. Oh, and then these fucking assholes, like Tony's coworker went with us on the trip, and he's a cool guy. But they were fucking saying things like he was the killer. Like while I was high, someone said that, and
Jesus.
I believed it, and I was thinking, fuck, like we went out here 6 hours away in the middle of nowhere, and this guy is going to kill us. And I was scared. I'm serious. It was, oh my God. And I didn't
Jesus.
actually like truly believe it, even in my high state, but I was like
Yeah, but you're
uncertain.
paranoid.
Yeah, I was paranoid about it. So like this fucking song that's very dramatic is playing in my head, and this thought about, you know, and all that. So anyway, that's my story.
Really quick, the Taylor Swift thing reminded me of something. I'm not even sure if you guys are going to appreciate this story, but I think it's funny, and I think the listeners will find it funny. Do you guys know the song "Say It Ain't So" by Weezer?
No.
I think so. Is that the
Oh, the-
is that the one with Mary Tyler Moore in it, or is that a
no,
different
that's
one?
Buddy Holly.
Oh right.
But
I've heard it.
the-
I'm sure. I just don't remember how
the-
it sounds.
the first line of that song is somebody's Heine is crowding my icebox. Heine is in Heineken.
Oh,
And one of my friends was over.
Do they
and he
elaborate
played-
in the song?
No, but it's
They follow it up
implied.
immediately, as in Heineken.
Yeah, it's a very quiet background. But one of my friends was over a while back, and he played like some weird like fucking meme version of that song. So then that song was stuck in my head like the whole day or the whole night, and then the following day. Except you guys know that I always do this thing where I turn the lyrics of a song gay.
Oh yeah, you're
So-
pretty good at that. Yeah.
So the whole time I was thinking of that song, instead of somebody's Heine is crowding my icebox, I was imagining it being somebody's
asshole.
penis. No, somebody's
Oh.
penis just entered my asshole.
I thought you were gonna use Heine still somewhere in there.
That
No,
doesn't
I didn't even-
sound fucking remotely close to it.
No, it's just this. It's the same amount of syllables. That's all. That's all it takes for me. But
Okay. You did
the
some good
issue-
ones with Neil Peart though, of
Yeah.
Rush.
the issue arrives when the next morning we had sex,
What?
and the whole time,
Wait, who is this again?
it's just a friend of mine. No one you know.
I know. No, it's just funny to me because like you're like probably one of two at most friends of mine who like fucking actively has sex with friends, just
Yeah.
like on a whim.
Well, that's just a thing that furries and faggots do.
Fair
But
enough.
anyway, so I'm thinking of this fucking
No one
stupid
else-
goddamn. I'm thinking of this stupid fucking somebody's penis just entered my asshole bullshit, while somebody's penis is entering my fucking asshole.
Oh my god! Fuck you.
Needless to say, I didn't come. So I was focused on trying not to fucking laugh the whole time.
Oh my god.
So yeah, I don't know if you guys would appreciate that story, but I figure someone fucking will.
Well, I don't think I can. I don't think my story is gonna out gay that one.
Probably not because you're
Better
not gay.
fucking not, because you. I don't think, to my knowledge, you haven't had ass sex.
I heard a song on the radio the other day, and I thought it was really good, and I Shazammed it. It's fucking Harry Styles.
Ah,
Wait, what?
fucking faggot. That is worse.
What song is it?
Yeah, what was the song?
Watermelon Sugar, it's called.
What?
I don't
That's
know if
fucking
I've
weird, man.
heard that.
I hope I've heard that.
I almost like before the podcast is up. I just want to know.
Yeah, I'm gonna take a
Let-
listen to a clip.
Yeah,
right
let
now.
me.
You're gonna listen to it right now?
Just
I'm just skipping through it.
yeah, I'm just gonna.
Okay. Well, what are we supposed to do? Just wait for your reaction.
Yeah, just wait. Okay, I've never heard that before, but it sounds okay. But yeah,
I'll
That sounds
link it
fucking-
properly in the
Yeah.
group text later.
I probably won't
Alright.
play a clip of it
I
because I
just-
don't think we'd get away with it. But
Yeah, I just played a clip of it myself, and I don't think I've ever heard it before, but it sounded pretty fucking good. So
yeah, but I can imagine being
There's that.
fucking shell shocked to like Shazam a song and it's by someone that you know you shouldn't be appreciating. at
Oh,
all.
that's happened to me before with Justin Bieber, and I
Yeah.
believe I've told you guys that story in the past.
What song
song
was
was it?
that? Was it the
This
Skrillex song?
4 years ago now. I
there are a
don't
few of them.
I don't remember, but it was playing in the car, and my good friend Scott, I was like, "Oh, this is pretty good. What is it, Ed Sheeran?" And
he was like, Justin Bieber, faggot.
"No, he was like,
Correct you.
yeah, it is Ed Sheeran," and I was like, "Damn, it's like this. I love this song."
It's like
And then he was
Spaceball.
like, "Ha, asshole! It's actually Justin Bieber, you fucking faggot." And I was like, "Fuck you."
That's funny.
Yeah. So my final show note of the night, folks. I don't know if we're still planning on doing a Mad Lib, Bill. And
Yes.
okay. Well, we
It's a
better
long
hurry
one.
so we can get done in under 2 hours if we can. Um, so fucking McDonald's. Remember the chicken selects?
Yeah.
I love
What
those.
the fuck is a select?
They're attendees.
You get a nugget, a tender. Hey, I'm gonna eat a select, guys. I'm making selects for dinner. Like,
Just
I,
getting out the old charcoal grill,
Those
throwing
things
some selects on
are
the fire.
good, but
yeah,
they're too
exactly.
expensive, and they're called selects.
Apparently, they don't sell them anymore.
No, they don't.
It's somebody on Twitter, when fucking McDonald's was telling people they don't support political parties, like a fucking retard. Like, fucking stay out of that shit for what it's worth.
Yeah,
But
it's
anyway,
fucking McDonald's.
yeah. So people were like fucking shitting all over them, and it was hilarious.
Rightfully
And then-
so.
And then
Cheeseburger.
one of the people said, and by the way, like, bring back the fucking chicken selects. And it occurred to me in that moment, what is a select? Much like a cob of corn. Like, what is the goddamn select? And yeah, I know what it actually means, but it's fucking stupid nonetheless. I think that what they're saying is it's like it's a select piece of chicken, like
Yeah, it's like
is
a filet mignon, but for
yeah.
chicken.
But like
Select.
using the word select in that context just sounds retarded to me.
It makes it sound like they're trying to make something that's typically garbage like sound fancy. You know?
Yeah. But regardless, it was just funny to me to take away the word chicken from it and say like I
want some selects for dinner.
I'm gonna cook up some selects tonight, honey. Is that okay?
Make some select Alfredo.
Or like someone comes over to your house for a barbecue and like you've got your sunglasses on, your boat shoes, the grill's going, it's a nice summer day, and they're like, "Hey, buddy, here, got beer in the cooler, selects on the grill."
You're at a fancy Italian restaurant. I'll order the select Parmesan.
I think that should be the title. Selects on the grill.
This podcast is true to its name. I mean, much like a 15-inch penis, this is very long.
Yeah.
And with that, Dilly the Pilly, take us away.
Somebody smell that? It smells like Mad Libs.
Wow. Smells like your wife's vagina.
The fuck. All right, what are our choices this week?
Okay. So, oh, god damn it. The app crashed. Hold on.
Fuck. What, do you have a fucking iPhone 5?
I don't know what it is.
What a weird insult.
He doesn't know what it is. Oh, that's even worse.
Yeah, what the fuck? What do you mean you don't know what it is? What kind of fucking phone do you
Who
have?
doesn't
Well,
know
it's
what type of
It's an iPhone,
What kind?
but I don't know what number.
Look at
Okay.
look at the back of the fucking phone.
Okay, boomer.
It's S. It says S.
S. The iPhone S.
I think Dill has a 6S, if I'm not mistaken.
What is it like rounded on the edges or is it like flat sides?
Is there a way I can just look it up on the
Just
device?
fucking go
Go to your settings
and then
yeah.
Settings.
general, I
And,
think, and about.
Yeah, look for the about page.
Okay.
I'm sure it's a 6S. I'm sure you can't
iPhone
even
4.
find the menu,
Yeah,
though.
6S.
Okay, there you go.
Confirmed.
The iPhone S.
You fucking idiot. All right, restart the app and let's.
Sorry for
all right.
partying. Okay. So,
This is like when you're having foreplay and it gets fucking interrupted. What just happened?
I'm narrowing it down to Story of a One-Hit Wonder, Albert Einstein, or How to Clean Your Computer.
Those all sound
I
good.
feel like Albert Einstein was an option last time as well.
Yeah, we should do that one, I think.
Yeah, okay.
All right, let's do it.
We need a male celebrity.
Richard Milhouse Nielsen.
Nielsen? You mean Nixon?
Yeah, remember when
Perhaps?
you fucking made that mistake, you asshole?
No.
Yeah, fucking months ago, you I almost said Nielsen. Like I forgot what his last name was.
All right.
Oh
Do you
yeah,
not remember that?
yeah, I do
Richard
now. That was not months
Milhouse
ago. That was like last month.
Nielsen.
Anyway, yeah, do
And
Richard
now a
Nixon or
celebrity-
that. That's fine.
Female.
Casey Anthony,
Ooh,
That's a good one.
esteemed celebrity.
yeah, really.
I would have never thought of that in a million years.
Neither would I.
Noun.
Fucking
Baby,
schlong.
Baby schlong.
baby or schlong.
I'm putting in
Baby
baby schlong.
Oh,
Make sure it's one word.
Yeah.
baby schlong, 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 baby.
Fuck you.
A plural noun.
Bricks. I don't know. I'm trying to keep it so like not fucking every word is fucking
I'm putting-
asshole, penis, asshole.
Yeah.
I'm putting logs
Long.
All right.
because that sounds funnier. Adjective.
Brown.
Red
Brown
Brown
brick.
bricks. Yeah.
red logs.
Red logs.
I'm going brown.
It's not bad.
Plural
right.
noun.
Once you go brown, you never go.
Brown.
Frown. Plural noun.
Yes.
Carrots.
Carrots.
Okay. Funny stuff there. Adjective.
Seductive.
Seductive.
All right.
It's better not suck.
Yeah, it better not. I'll have to stop using words, so part of it's your fault.
Plural noun.
Sausages.
I've got an adjective for when the next one comes around.
All right.
Noun.
Knob.
No.
That's a good one.
Can live in a knob at night.
A place.
Jail.
All right.
I
That's
like
a place.
Plural noun.
that.
We forgot to talk about the fucking ass rape guy.
What?
The guy that wanted to get his ass raped in prison.
Imagine being a listener right now.
When did when did that come up? I don't remember.
Yesterday in the group chat. He was talking about the guy in the fucking podcast.
Stay tuned for
the-
episode 4 when we talk about Dennis Nilsson.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't remember, but
Okay.
anyway. Sorry,
Plural
Joel.
noun.
Plural noun. Assholes.
Wow, so original, Zach.
Fuck off. It's on the mind because we were just talking about ass rape.
Assholes. Noun.
Oh wait, I got a better plural noun.
Can I go back?
Can you?
I hope so.
The
Well, let me
app's
know.
gonna fucking crash on his iPhone.
Otherwise, I'll
X.
save it for the next one.
All right, just
All right, now
Can
I
you go
can
back?
back.
Okay, I'll save it for the next plural noun.
Well, now we need a regular noun.
Let's use it for this. Ass raper.
All right, that's good.
Use that.
Ass raper.
It was originally going to be ass rapers.
Profession plural.
That should have been ass rapers.
fucking proctologists,
Proctologists, yeah.
like Kramer from Seinfeld. That
Right.
one episode. Ass man.
And we're done.
Ah, damn!
Oh.
No more adjectives.
What was your adjective?
Bootylicious.
Booty lip.
Mm.
Damn it! All right. Anyway.
That would have fit in too.
Okay. Albert Einstein.
I forgot this was about Einstein.
Here we go. I'm already laughing. This is so stupid.
It's gonna be awful.
Oh my god.
Come on, Burka.
Jesus Christ.
How bad is it?
Albert Einstein, the son of Richard Milhouse Nielsen and Casey Anthony,
I'm glad he lived.
was was born in Germany in 1879. In 1902, he had a job as an assistant baby schlong in the Swiss patent office and attended the University of Zurich. There he began studying atoms, molecules, and logs. He he developed he developed his famous theory of Brown relativity, which explained the phenomena of subatomic carrots and seductive
Fucking-
magnetism. In 1921, he won the Nobel Prize for sausages. And he was-
Wait, did we say sausages?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, why do I not remember that?
and was
Anyway.
director of theoretical physics at the Kaiser Wilhelm Knob in Berlin.
I
In
love
nine-
theoretical physics.
In 1933, when Hitler became Chancellor of Jail, Einstein came
That's
to
fucking
America to take a post at Princeton Institute for Assholes, where his, where, where his theories helped America devise the first atomic ass raper. There's no question about it. Einstein was one of the most brilliant proctologists of our time.
That works because he was studying logs.
Oh, the fact that it ends like that is fucking
Yeah.
great. 'Cause it sounds so serious.
I didn't expect Hitler to make an appearance.
Neither did
Yeah.
I.
And fucking
Became the Chancellor of jail.
That's fucking too good.
It really is.
You know, before you said jail, I was almost debating on using that word myself for Minecraft.
Oh
So
my
he was
god.
almost Chancellor of Minecraft.
I fucking wish.
That would have been good.
Uh,
All right, folks. Well, we've taken over 2 hours of your time, maybe a bit less after the edits,
Yeah, hopefully.
and adieu.
good episode.
Bye bye.
Yeah, folks. Farewell from the 15-inch podcast faculty and staff.
Deuces.
Deuces as in poop. Alright. Alright, should be recording now.
Yep.
I'm gonna call him up. It's gonna suck if we didn't answer. Hey.
Hey, I fucking fell asleep.
Oh. Well, we're in Zencastr right now.
Oh god.
Do you need a little bit?
Yeah, would you mind? Like, I don't think I'm ready for a bit.
Okay.
When's a bit?
When is a bit?
Tomorrow?
Like fucking half hour maybe.
All right.
I know that sucks.
No, it's fine.
God damn. I think I looked at the clock like a while ago, and I was surprised that I had slept till like 7 something.
Like, oh, it's almost time. Then you close your eyes, and next thing you know, you're getting a call from me.
Yeah, I was like, what the fuck? Oh shit.
Okay, cheers. I just hung up on him. Well, all right. We'll give him like half an hour.
all right.
All right, I'll just stop recording now.
Well, what do we do in the meantime?